All right, new here at 5 o'clock. Scrutiny is intensifying on Capitol Hill over the safety of America's drug supply.
Today, experts testified about the risks, and lawmakers are responding. Our senior investigator, Lisa Fletcher, has more from Capitol Hill.
New developments tonight in our multi-year investigation into foreign-made drugs and the risks they may pose to Americans. A U.S. senator will introduce a bill that will require manufacturers to put on the label where the drugs were made.
The U.S. Senate Special Committee on Aging will now come to order.
Senator Rick Scott is moving from questions to action on drug safety.
If we can't solve this problem, it's only a matter of time before more American lives are unnecessarily lost. We cannot allow that to happen.
He's putting a transparency bill on the table, so you know where your generic drugs come from. Why is it important for people to know where their drugs are made?
You're putting this in your body. Everything you put in your body, you should know. Right now, you have no idea. Most Americans don't realize that India and China are where most all their generic drugs are made. And they don't realize that our inspections in India and China are worthless.
It's estimated that 90% of American prescriptions are generic. Half of those come from India, where our investigations exposed a quality control crisis. We tracked medicines back to manufacturers cited by the FDA for a variety of allegations, including falsifying data and filthy conditions, including unregistered shadow facilities where drugs are made in secret, outside of FDA scrutiny. The consequences have been severe and at times deadly. Contaminated eye drops linked to blindness, improperly made medications allegedly causing injury and death, and a fragile supply chain where shutting down just one failed factory triggered shortages of critical cancer drugs. Yet for most patients, none of this is visible. Why has it been such a big secret all of these years about where the drugs are made and who made them? I mean, you'd think that the FDA was hiding nuclear codes.
I just think that the people trusted their federal government more than they should have. I've been up here 7 years. I can tell you it's a black hole of information. It's clearly a swamp.
Chairman Scott, Ranking Member Gillibrand, and distinguished members of the committee, thank you for this opportunity.
Ohio University professor John Gray testified before Scott's Senate committee.
Low-quality drugs have human consequences.
Gray spent years decoding databases and, for the first time, connected medications to their makers. We sat down with Gray last summer. Why do you think that information is kept out of the public's accessibility?
I still don't know. Your electronics have made-in labels. It seems that your food has made-in labels, right? So it does seem as though your drugs should have a made-in label.
Gray's work recently tied foreign-made drugs to a 54% higher likelihood of severe outcomes, including hospitalization and death. One of the reasons, Scott says, we can't wait any longer. These are polarizing times on the Hill. Do you think you can get this done?
Yeah, I have a really good working relationship with the ranking member of the Special Committee on Aging, Senator Gillibrand. She's absolutely committed, so this is for sure not partisan. Whether you're Republican or Democrat, you should know what you're putting in your body.
To see all of our investigations into drugs made in India and to find out how to contact your lawmaker to weigh in on the bill, go to WJLA.com. Lisa Fletcher, 7 News.